back to your Feel Good show. Yes, it's a Friday. Yes, we are celebrating along with you, Expresso fam. Thank you for being here. Now, South African cinema continues to break new ground, and one of the most exciting films on this year's lineup is one called Young, Gifted and Queer. It's a bold celebration of Black queer culture. Now, set to premiere on the 13th of March at the 7th Joburg Film Festival, this documentary dives deep into the vibrant and unapologetic lives of Black queer individuals. And joining us on the couch today, I'm so excited to discuss this powerful film with its filmmaker and author, Ronaldo Schwab. Ronaldo, welcome. Let's give him a Feel Good welcome, actually. Why would we not clap for you?
I love that. I love that welcome.
This is nice. It's been a minute.
It's been a hot minute.
But I'm so glad we're back talking on TV, having a conversation. Ronaldo, I'm so proud of you and all the success that you've had. This is your second documentary, and we've got to get into talking about it because your film captures something so incredibly special in South Africa and something that doesn't always get celebrated, something that isn't always put up there as something to reach for, right? So what inspired you to even put this out there?
Yeah. I think I'll start by answering that question, saying that I've been quite lucky over the last few years to wear many professional hats in this entertainment space. Filmmaking is something that I absolutely love because we get to tell real stories that actually hopefully make an impact. So when I got this opportunity last year, June, it was International Pride Month.
Sure.
The executive producer of the show, Karis, gave me this mandate to come up with a project for local Pride Month. And I felt that since the first documentary, Skiff, there's a different conversation to be had, something a bit more celebratory. Like you said, we don't often, when we talk about queer people and queer Black people and queer Black creative people in South Africa, we don't hear the stories enough, or the angle tends to be one of doom and gloom. This project, I really wanted to celebrate and to show Black queer joy in all its wonderful colors.
And I love that because that's almost a form of resistance in and of itself. I mean, I got goosebumps just as you were saying that right now. So how did you sort of angle it in a way to show celebration as opposed to this is the end?
Yeah, we spent a few months workshopping who we wanted to feature in the documentary. As I always say with a film project, you can skin it many ways, you can feature many artists. This documentary celebrates Black queer creatives, and I think it's safe to say that Black queer creatives have been really holding this creative industry.
Come on, let's be honest.
From behind the scenes to in front of the scenes. Without them, there wouldn't be the culture that we know and that we love. So I wanted to show that, and it was very important that we select people with very diverse backgrounds and diverse impacts in this entertainment industry, and it was a very great collaborative effort with these acts that we feature in the film. So we collaborated quite well. I'm very grateful that we built a trust so that we can create this film, and I'm quite happy with what people will be seeing in the next few weeks at JFF.
13 March, I mean, lives are going to change. We can't wait for this to also enter into the archival space of South African film and South African documentary making as well. Challenges. I wonder if there were any in the filming process or even in telling this particular story.
Time. So I think this time around we scaled up what we were doing. We spoke to, so essentially we follow 3 creatives. They and their art center the film, and then we spoke to a wide variety of experts, legends in the queer creative space. So putting it all together was one challenge, and we did that. And then the next challenge, and I think that's where I got stuck in the work with the post-production team, editing. We shot for 2 weeks. We had, I don't know how many hours of footage, putting that all together into a 50-minute film.
5 minute, 15 minutes?
No, 50.
50, oh, at least, okay.
Yeah, so we had to edit, re-edit again. But I'm quite happy with what the film came out
how do you know when it's done, though? Because as a creative, you know it's never really done. Because you can't say, like, oh, we could tweak that.
I know when it's done when the submission deadline hits.
This is fair.
Yeah, but I'm quite excited, and it's been a very good and big learning curve, and I'm grateful that we get to tell these stories on such big platforms.
Yeah, I mean, tomorrow is Cape Town Pride. You are here for it, I'm hoping.
Yes, absolutely.
As Good Hope FM, we're also going to be broadcasting live on the ground in support of, you know, the queer community in the mother city. How do you sort of imagine this film contributing towards the Pride celebration?
It's that thing, that celebration. It's time where when we speak about representative work, that we shift the narrative about who we are as queer people. We are great, we do enjoy our lives, we get to celebrate, and we get to do that together. And I
you
think
even got a drum roll there, I love that.
We get to do that tomorrow in Greenpoint at Cape Town Pride, and I'm quite excited that all the gays and the gals will be together, and hopefully they do the same on the 13th of March.
Oh, absolutely. You need to watch this, okay? 13 March is when we're all going to gather to watch Young Gifted Black Queer. We're going to get into it. Ronaldo really put his blood, sweat and tears into this to make it absolutely fantastic. And we want to keep you around just a little bit longer, please. And then tomorrow, are we going to party together?
We will.
We're going to party together. I'm so excited, and we'll see you at Pride as well.